Beyond having a great idea for a product or service, it is imperative to set up your business from a legal standpoint. So there's a solid, protected foundation. And joining us with the expertise to help you get started is Piers Tuller, an attorney with Hutchinson and Steffen Attorneys. Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, let's talk a little bit about this. When someone decides to start a new business, what are the most important considerations from a legal standpoint? Because I know a lot of people are starting businesses.
Yeah, absolutely. So what's been really great to see is kind of this rise of this gig economy, which is traditionally an industry that you see with artists or musicians, but a lot of people are really excited and engaged with either a service business or a product that they've created themselves. And the most important legal consideration that we deal with, and we highly encourage our clients to deal with, is just paper it, proper documentation. So often when people want to start a business, they just launch right into it. And they don't take the time to properly form their business, get their documents in order, draft good contracts that they can use with their clients or with employees and things like that. And that can become a problem later on. Now, obviously, at the very beginning, you're just scrambling, to get your business up and running. But it's very important to make sure that you document everything, you have your contracts in place, and you properly file your business entity.
Yeah, people get so excited, they're just ready to launch right into it, right?
But it's great.
Yeah. But what are some of the, most common legal pitfalls then? Maybe someone doesn't know.
Yeah, so I would say the single biggest legal pitfall that I deal with on a regular basis is issues between partners. So in Nevada, there's a variety of business entities that you can form, and the statutes kind of spell those out. I would say the most common one that we deal with is an LLC, or a limited liability corporation. And what we'll have is a couple of partners who will want to form this LLC, and they're super excited, and maybe they're friends or family, and they've known each other for decades. And they come in, they form their business, and then they don't take that next step to put together an operating agreement. And an operating agreement is essentially the governing document for the business. It lays out all the responsibilities, the duties, the obligations, and all the what ifs. If they want to bring in a new partner, if they want to dissolve the business, how does voting work between the two partners? And the biggest pitfall we see is partners who are friends, or partners who are family, or partners who think that they have a good, solid relationship, don't take that next step to put together that operating agreement that essentially gives them protection against any sort of situation that might pop up unexpectedly.
Yeah, because you could be great friends, right? And then you start working together and you're like, wait a minute, we don't agree on
And you know what? And it happens all the time, and it's sad because, you think that you're like, oh yeah, we've been friends since grade school, we're good to go. But you know what? Things change. Maybe there's a divorce in the family, maybe there's a death in the family, and you just never know. And so this operating agreement, or these sort of internal documents, it's not necessarily a protection against, your partner going rogue. It's just to give you a clear path forward in the case of any sort of circumstance.
Well, we've got about a minute. So what is the one thing that you need to do to get ready to start a business? What's the first thing you should do?
So the first thing, and before I give you kind of my first step, is I would just say it's exciting to start a business. It's awesome. These are exciting times. This is a big thing that you're doing, and I highly encourage and am very proud of anybody who wants to start a business because it's a big deal. The first thing I would say, and this is kind of the first and last thing, is take the time to do it right. Hire an attorney to go over your documents, properly form, draft your contracts, and then hire a CPA along with your attorney to help you get your finances and your accounts in order. And at that point, you're good to go. You're off to the races. And I wish all these business owners nothing but success.
Yeah, you're right. I started a business, and the first thing I had to do was get those documents, even though you don't want to. You almost need to take a few weeks and just say, let's just do the paperwork stuff first and get the attorney.
Right.
Yeah. All right, listen, thank you so much. Great advice, Piers. We loved it. Have a great holiday. For more information, you can visit hutchlegal.com and get all the info you need. A lot of people are starting businesses, so make sure that you do it right.